Hey everyone, it's Natoya BDI79 and I wanted to share with you some cards that I made recently and a very small haul. So I'll go ahead and get started. Okay, first I want to share, I'll do that later. Um, these are some cards. This one is for my sister. She doesn't like the girly stuff, like flowers and all that kind of stuff. So I did something simple. Is black, gray, and white. And I used my Eclipse to cut off the happy birthday and to give it a shadow. The paper I used is from Seven Gypsies. This background page is this one. Is that one. This is the back of that. So I use this. And for the part that says Happy Birthday, I use this paper pack by Colorbook. And I used one of these things. It's one of the gray ones in here. I can't find it, but anyway, I used that. And I also cut out one of the shapes, and this is using, I think it was the All Occasions or either my starter. I think it was my starter one. And I used this one, and I think, but anyway. I did that, and I added a little bling for the eye there, and I used the little corner scrolls that they have in the cartridge as well. And I went over with my silver liquid pearls, and on the inside I did a little simple layout, just added a border piece there. And when I cut it out, it had the little hearts and the little the actual spaces. I just added the heart there, and I added a little bow there as well. And I actually sent her a picture of it, and she loves it. Okay, I also did this one. It's kind of a long card, and this one is for my grandmother. So what I did was I took some paper out of the Portobello Road, the Lost and Found pack. And as you can see, they have a lot of, there's a paper there, I used that. There's a lot of pretty papers in there. And I just used some regular plain textured cardstock as well for the belly band and for the inside. But as you can see, I used my cards. Cartridge, and I cut out the shape. I used this, and I actually did that one, which is it's a DL card, meaning that it's a long shape card. And I did the one with the scallop edge. And what I did was I added some liquid pearls to the top and the bottom, and I used some of my flowers from Recollection, these here, to make some little green cherry blossoms. And I used some of my I think these are my I Am Roses flowers that I used. These are the peach tone, and this was one of the embellishments from the cartridge as well. So And all you do is, and I forgot the ribbon I bought from, I think it was either Walmart or Michael's. So, yeah, it was Michael's. So all you do is slide this off, and it's just a belly band. And the back is like that. I have to get some stamps that look better than this. So, but I haven't finished the inside yet. And I'm going to put happy birthday up here. And the reason this is like this on the inside is that, I want a lot of the family members to be able to sign and put their little sentiment in it. So that way, everybody can sign it. The family can sign the card and give it to her, because we're going to be using this also to give her money in. So there's going to be maybe a little envelope or some type of a little compartment that I'm going to make to go on the inside of it, so that it can have her money in it or whatever they want to give to her. We tried to do a surprise birthday party for her, but she didn't want the party, so what can you do? And also I used some butterflies from my E-Cakes Success butterfly punch. It's actually the 3-in-1, and I did that one and that one and put it there. That way it can stop the belly band from sliding all the way down, so it stops there. And that's the back. Okay, and the last card, this is for my cousin. Her birthday is today, July 3rd, and this is the one I made for her. And I sent her a picture of this one as well, and she loves it. And she actually said, talking about, I look good on that card. So she thinks this is her on the card. She is so silly. But anyways, I took some of my craft course cardstock, and I distressed it with the Tim Holtz sander. And I used some paper from another paper pack that I had and put a little strip across the middle. I used this trim that I bought from Walmart. It's this trim. It's like a little rosette trim. It's that. And I used some of those same I Am Roses flowers. And I used the I Am Rose. I think these are Wild Orchid Crafts, but these red tiny buds are from I Am Roses. Okay, with the little glamour girl here, this is one of the Greeting Farm stamps. I used my glitter pen to do her shoes, put some dots on her feather boa and under her dress and on her garter. And I also did some on the bustier area of the dress and on her eyeshadow. I went over with her eyes, the white of her eyes, with a white gel pen, and then I colored the black portion in with a permanent marker to make it darker. And I used with this card, with this image, I used the E37 to color her in. I just used that color alone and just went over the same areas to make it darker. Because at the time that I did this, I only had Copic markers, but now I have the Spectrum Noir markers as well. But I did use the Spectrum Noir markers. I used the warm grays with this. I used BG4, BG2, and I think I used BG10 to do our hair. As well, I used this Happy Birthday that I cut out on the Eclipse, and I colored the whole thing in with my gel pen. And I used some natural skeletal leaves from I Am Roses. And I also, if you can see it, I put glossy accents on her eyes as well. So, let's see. So this is what it looks like. So it's real shimmery. And I also did some faux stitching around the edge of the card with the glitter pen. And on the inside I didn't put the sentiment yet. So this is what the inside layout looks like. I just laid down some of the cardstock that's there back here, and the big portion back here I just bordered the inside with it, and I put the little area for writing. But she really does love this card, and I just did this on the back. And so that's pretty much it for the cards. Now as far as the haul portion goes, I got this Maya Road ticket stamp, and I had been looking for a bingo stamp for a while, and this one was like $8. I mean, well, with the shipping it came out to be about $8. You know, it has the bingo, the love, faith, the dream, and then it has the other pieces. I also would like to have the one that has trick, T-R-I-C-K, the one that you can use for Halloween. Okay, I was in Galveston, Texas this past weekend for a mini vacay with the husband and the kids. And we went to a Tuesday mornings out there, and I was able to find some things. First, I found these button bonanza packets of buttons, and I thought this was a lot of buttons for $3.49, and they're all different. Like this big, I don't know if you can see it, but it's the big, I guess, concave shape. Where's the other one? But anyways, they have a bunch of different shapes, styles, sizes, and all kind of little buttons in there. And I also got them in teal. As you can see, that one is a funny looking button. And look at this one. It has 8 holes. That's that giant one in there. I thought this was real cool. I have a lot of buttons, well, not a lot, but the ones that you buy from Michael's, that's $1. I have those, but these are very different from those. These have more characteristics to them. So I thought this was a nice find, and they were like $3.49 a pack. So I got 3 of those. I also just got some small stuff, and this was one, the Tim Holtz Muse tokens, and these are the Halloween ones. And you know, I just picked them up. Really, I didn't realize that they were the Halloween one until I went back and looked at the receipt and saw that it said, you know, Halloween. But that's fine. I can use them for Halloween. I also got these. These are actually fabric stickers, and they're like